Hi, Sugar Pie. How's it going? Are you doing good this afternoon or morning or night or whatever time of day you're watching this? Are you doing good? I hope so. I hope you are doing fabulous. Your girl is doing pretty decent today. Can't lie. Oh, well, hello, Sugar Butt. That's a good one. Oh, anywho, yes, I hope everybody's doing good today. I hope you had a wonderful 4th of July weekend. I hope you got to, spend time with your favorite peoples and maybe see some fireworks and, have some good grilled food, which your girl kind of overdid it with the grilled food yesterday, and I ate leftovers today. Oh, and now I feel like a big fat bloated piggy. So no more eating for the night, as per my fasting schedule. Anyhow, today, obviously, from the thumbnail, you can tell I want to talk about the submarine situation. You know what it is. If you haven't heard about this situation, then you must live under a rock, or you live deep, deep, deep down an ocean. I'm sorry. That wasn't a that wasn't a distasteful joke, okay? But anyway, from the beginning of this shit, and I know that you'll agree, Amanda. I know that you feel the same. From the beginning of this shit, this CEO guy, uh, what's his name? Stockton Rush or something, I think. I can't remember. But since the beginning of all of this shit, that mofo has given me weird vibes. And now my weird vibes have been confirmed. He is a greedy piece of garbage. This was all in the name of greed. And I've been saying it since day one, especially to my mother. Especially after I learned how much the tickets cost and how many people went down there. And I was like, oh, this was $1 million payday for that dude. Hell yeah. $1 million in one bada bing, bada boom, there you go. So this dude was willing to sacrifice 4 other people and his own life, honestly, for $1 million, basically. That is one greedy son of a bitch. Sorry, not sorry. And yes, these people knew what they were getting into because let me just tell you what I found out. Ow, my leg. Let me just bring out the old laptop so I have a reference. Yep, and they signed waivers. Exactly. They knew what they were getting into. They knew I can't remember exactly what the waiver said, but it basically told them like, hey, this is quote experimental journey, and I mean, this could result in the loss of life. You know what I mean? No wonder the kid that went down there was scared to death. I would have been. Jeez Louise. I'm sorry, but I am not risking my fucking life to go see the Titanic in person when I can get online and see video footage of it for free. I mean, come on. Anyway, let me get this up here. This dude is a greedy, greedy fuck, man. He literally, from what I've seen here, he literally fired this man who is a former employee who has recently spoken up, talking about how he told this guy, "Hey, safety protocols. We need to do this. Da 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 da." Raising concerns. Yeah, no way, Jose. Exactly. Fuck to the no. No, 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 no. Let me see if I can find this video. We can listen to it. He was willing to forego safety procedures. Oh, it's okay. We don't gotta do it's fine. And when this person spoke up about it, for speaking up his concerns for the safety of not only the people, the private citizens, whatever, that would be paying money to be going on this trip, but also the dude that's manning the ship, I call it a ship, whatever. Well, I guess it is kind of like a ship, whatever. Who is manning this vessel? Who is, yeah, the CEO, dude. He expresses his concern and is rewarded with being fired. All in the name of greed. Money, money, money. Money. Oh. Let me see if I can find this. Titan sub implosion simulation. What the fudge? That's weird, but okie dokie. Ocean Gate Titan human remains analysis. They found human remains? What? I didn't know that. Did you know that, Amanda? They found human remains? What? Presumed human remains found. Yeah, well, I'm seeing videos here. Human remains found, and then I see another video that says presumed human remains found. So I don't know. Let's click on this though. Let's see. This was from Good Morning America, and this was 6 days ago. Let's see what this is about.
We're learning more about the Titan sub catastrophe that killed 5 people. Investigators are now analyzing the wreckage to determine what went wrong. DeMarco Morgan is here with the latest. DeMarco, good morning.
Good morning to you. This was part of a massive operation to collect evidence from the seafloor at the site of the incident. A tragic ending with no survivors. This morning, Coast Guard officials now confirming that presumed human remains have been carefully recovered.
See, I hate it when people do that. That is so manipulative. And this is from Good Morning America. This is Good Morning, 4.56 million subscribers here on YouTube. Human remains found in wreckage of Titan submersible is the headline to the title to this video. And then when you get into it, guess what? That little word pops up. Presumed human remains. That is so manipulative. That is so manipulative. Ew, I hate it when people do that. It's clickbait. Oh, clicks and views. If we say the human remains were presumably found, that will get us as many clicks and views as if we say they were.
As the first debris from the Titan submersible is lifted to shore, investigators using cranes to lift large pieces of the wreckage, what appears to be a panel from the exterior of the sub and one of its end caps.
Oh, wow.
Canadian authorities saying they have inspected documented and cataloged the materials for its safety investigation, including sending the Titan's voyage data recorder to a lab in Ottawa before turning the debris over to the U.S. Coast Guard for its investigation.
Okay.
Former NTSB investigator Tom Halter telling ABC News it's unclear what happened without the pressurized vessel section where the passengers were.
Once we get more of the pressure vessel area, the compartment where the passengers were, we can start looking at what failed.
Investigators will also analyze the design and carbon fiber composite construction of the sub. OceanGate had been
Oh, yeah,
warned by
the carbon
industry
fiber.
experts and a former.
Hang on. I need to find this. So that whole you know how he said the carbon fiber like whatever the hell this former employee was talking about that. Like usually some submersibles and stuff are made out of like titanium or aluminum, I think he said. Carbon fiber is not as for lack of a better word, good for going that deep, you know, into the ocean, all that pressure, and it's not as sturdy, I guess you would say. But anyway. I'm trying to find this. Former oh, here it is. Here's the exact one that I watched, which was 2 days ago. Which the title, it's oh god, it's on CNN. But it's titled "Ominous Email About Doomed Submersible Emerges." This was 2 days ago. It caught my attention, even though it's on CNN. But anyway, I want to show you guys this. But I want you guys to listen to it.
Recordings just got back.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's Dana.
Shut up, Dana from StreamYard. Nobody cares what you have to say.
We are learning of more missed warning signs for the company behind the Titan submersible that imploded on a mission to the Titanic. According to the New Yorker, David Lockridge, who was a former OceanGate employee, claims that he was wrongfully terminated for raising red flags, once sent an ominous email to a colleague about the doomed vessel, writing, "That sub is an accident waiting to happen." He also added this about then CEO Stockton Rush. He said, "I don't want to be seen as a tattletale, but I'm worried he kills himself and others in a quest to boost his ego."
Bada bing, bada boom, right there. That right there explains why this happened. If indeed there were people on board this vessel to begin with. Because, like you said, Amanda, none of us really even know if those people were actually on board. This could be, some huge ploy of some sort to divert our attention away from other things going on. Very well could be. Were they pretty much sacrificed for it? Or were they never even on it at all? We do not know. And we probably never will. But anyway, I don't want to be seen as a tattletale, but I'm worried he kills himself and others in a quest to boost his ego. That tells a lot.
Rush, of course, was among 5 people who died in the tragedy. Joining me now is Ben Taub of The New Yorker, who wrote this really incredible story, Ben. And you obtained this never-before-seen report by David Lockridge, the fired OceanGate employee, and it details so many issues that he found with the sub during an inspection. Tell us more about what he found in this report.
Sure. Yeah, David Lockridge was perhaps the only highly experienced submarine pilot who worked at OceanGate at the time, and he was hired as their director.
Another thing I want to say, I recall hearing, I couldn't tell you the source where I heard this, but was that this CEO guy said that he wanted to hire young, unexperienced people to give them a chance at, some. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. I remember hearing it too. I remember hearing this. I would want the most seasoned of veterans. I would want the highest educated submarine people that was out there. I wouldn't want, see, it's because this dude's cheap, is probably what it was. He's cheap, and it was all about money, 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 money. That's exactly what it was. This dude, like, I never wish death upon anybody, but the world's probably a better place now that he is no longer with us. Sorry, I need a drink. But it's a damn shame that he had to take, 4 other innocent lives. Hang on, babe. I gotta wash my hands. I got something sticky on them. It's annoying me. You guys know I'm OCD. I'm so OCD about my hands. Oh my God. Give me 1 second, babes, and I'll get back to this. But that's all it's all about, dude. Money. I've been saying it. You guys have been here. You know I've been saying it. Y'all been saying it too. Hang on, I'm living it. Ugh. God, I hate having sinus issues. So annoying. I never used to. That last time I got the old Shemezid, fucked my sinuses up for good. Anywho, let's keep listening to this. I want you guys to hear this.
Marine operations. And as part of that role, as they transitioned from the building phase into the testing phase, he was required to sign off that this was safe to dive. So he was raising concerns on the factory floor for much of the latter half of 2017 and was just constantly being dismissed.
2017. He was raising, this former employee of OceanGate was raising his concerns clear back in 2017 about the submarine. Well, not submarine, but submersible. There's a difference. But he was raising these concerns, and he was being dismissed. And he was quite literally the most knowledgeable in, submarine stuff. When you dismiss the smartest guy on your team, the most knowledgeable guy who knows what the fuck he's talking about, who knows what he's doing, and you're dismissing him, that's fucking stupid. It's like, bro, do you really, do you want to kill people? Are you like a psychopath? Do you want people to die? Or are you just that cheap that you're like, oh no, that's going to cost more money to fix this and do this. We got to do things on a budget the cheapest way possible. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting.
At which point he decided he was going to take this serious inspection report and he was going to detail everything in writing and submit it in writing to Stockton Rush, the CEO, and Tony Nissen, the director of engineering. And in this, over the next sort of day it was January 18th, 2018, so more than 5 years ago, Lockridge inspected every major component of the sub and found that glue was coming away from the seams of the ballast bags. You had mounting bolts threatening to rupture things.
Glue? I'm sorry. I know that there are adhesives that can withstand some shit. I know, but it just feels like this thing was held together with some glue and rusty bolts or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Ceiling faces that had errant plunge holes, O-ring grooves that deviated from standard parameters. Everything that could go wrong was sort of going wrong. There were snagging hazards, there were important components attached with zip ties, flammable flooring, and the interior vinyl wrapping would emit highly toxic gases upon ignition. But the number one concern for Lockridge was that the actual core of this submarine, the pressure boundary, which is what keeps people alive at 3,800 meters where Titanic is, where the external water pressure is about 6,000 pounds per square inch, is made of carbon fiber, which is not used in deep ocean submersibles because under compression, it's a capricious material. It's not made to be used under compression. It's fibers. It's like rope. It's strong under tension, but not under compression. So he
Bada bing, bada boom. See? That's what I was trying to tell you guys before I started this. The carbon fiber that it was made out of it's not made to withstand that pressure like titanium. You know what I mean? It seems like everything was just done at the cheapest expense. You know, we're not like the dude from Jurassic Park, John Hammond, spared no expense. You know, Stockton Rush is no John Hammond. He did not spare no expense. He was like, we're doing everything as cheap as possible. In fact, y'all are only getting paid. I don't know how much they got paid, but I'm just saying. Anyway, so let's continue though, because there is a lot that I want you guys to hear, especially about when the people that go down the waiver that they sign. I really want you guys to hear about that.
So he examined a section of it and found that it was filled with little holes. He held it was delaminating these layers. It was porous. He held a light behind it and found that the light was streaming through, and he refused to sign off on the dive. And Stockton Rush said that because you refused to sign off on this manned testing, you cannot do your job as director of marine operations, and so he fired him on the spot.
Wow.
Unlock your full creative.
Fired him on the spot for finding defects in the carbon fibers and other defects.
In a way, he was doing the job, Ben, and he was
Yeah.
fired for doing his job. And you have to wonder what would have happened if he'd been able to actually do his job. So you have in this, you also share instances where Rush, he seems to take personal offense to criticism, right? Because Lockridge knows people outside of OceanGate, and there's a co-head of a company that actually has a classed titanium sub. Of course.
Yeah, a classed titanium sub. That means it's classed, which means it actually has been all the safety protocols and everything like that, and it is classified as being able to go, down. Sorry, guys, I'm not a professional. So I don't speak all the, lingo, mumbo jumbo, whatever. I put it in dumbass terms. But anyway, God, I'm sweaty. Why is it so hot in here? Jesus. Hang on a minute. I gotta go turn the air down or something. I don't know why it's so warm in this thing, but then. But yeah, essentially this dude got fired for doing his job correctly. Let me rewind that back a little bit, because there was another point that I wanted to.
Side of OceanGate, and there's a co-head of having this. You also share instances where Rush, he seems to take personal offense to criticism, right? Because
He takes personal offense to criticism. Egomaniac. Narcissist. That's what that screams. Man. People these days. And that isn't even criticism, though. That guy was doing his job, raising safety concerns. Hey, this isn't right. Can we fix it? That's not even a criticism. That's just, the dude's doing his fucking job. I'm sorry to speak ill of the dead, if he is dead. I mean, you never know. But this dude's a piece of shit. Willing to you can sacrifice yourself, whatever, dumb fuck. But you sacrifice 4 innocent people's lives for $1 million fucking dollars. Nobody's life is worth $1 million, Well, you know what I mean. Anyway, let's keep listening.
Lockridge knows people outside of OceanGate, and there's a co-head of a company that actually has a classed titanium sub. Of course, this sub, the submersible that imploded, it was not classed. And this co-head of this company says to him, basically warning him, and he lashes out, Stockton Rush does, saying that he's tired of industry players who try to use a safety argument to stop innovation. He's
a safety argument to stop innovation. Oh my God. This dude is a fucking psycho. This dude was a fucking psycho. He's tired of industry folks using the safety argument to try to stop innovation. No, you stupid fuck. That's not even possible. There is no safety argument. Every safety precaution should be taken. That thing should have been went over multiple times. Oh my God. This dude is a piece of crap. I'm sorry. I don't feel bad that he's dead. I don't. I feel bad for, his family who loved him. I feel bad for the other 4 people, even though they knew what they were getting into. I feel bad for the people that love them. But I don't feel bad that this psychopath is caused his own demise through karma's a bitch.
He seemed so confident that he was doing something new and different, and that he was being stymied by people saying it was in the name of safety. But he seemed convinced it wasn't, even though clearly it was.
Yeah, at the end of the day, this tragedy comes down to hubris. It was a matter of this kind of, Silicon Valley disruptor attitude, but it wasn't about beating the other companies. It was about trying to beat physics. And you're not going to win that. And they didn't win that. And it was sort of blindingly obvious for...
I think it was probably a little bit of both.
For years that this sub was not being constructed in a manner that would work under great pressure. You can build a sub that's experimental, but you can't take passengers in it. That's completely illegal. And so they structured the company such that it was falling outside of US jurisdiction in various ways. They had all kinds of sort of steps taken so that they weren't actually passengers. They were categorized as mission specialists. But how could you have a 19-year-old kid who's terrified of going inside? Specialists, it's completely incoherent.
So they had loopholes. This dude found loopholes to get around the passenger phrase. So they weren't called passengers, they're mission specialists. Wow, this dude is... Just keep listening.
And I imagine that this will continue for a long time in courts, because you can only call something an accident if it's truly an accident. And if there's 5 years of very explicit warnings from engineers explaining this is how it will implode, and you refuse to take them seriously, there has to come a point where someone takes responsibility for that. Dave Lockridge, for his part, after he was fired.
What's the lesson here on classing? Because he was so Stockton Rush resistant to having his submersible class, and yet what is so clear in your report is how essential that process is to providing a submersible that is safe for people to go to these depths.
Oh, Jesus.
In advance,
Freaking ads are so annoying. Come on, you annoying. God, it's so fucking annoying. Oh, why can't I have YouTube Premium?
Utility meter like this on the side of your house. You could get paid.
Why
to
is
go
everything
solar.
expensive?
Yeah, 3,800 meters is not actually, it is an extreme depth, let's be clear, but it's not unprecedented. Nothing he was doing was breaking boundaries. The boundary breaking part of this operation was to try to do it in a sub that was unclassed and was clearly designed to do what it did, which was to fail. Class submarines have been going to the Titanic since the 80s.
Right.
One of the guys in my article had been leading tours to the Titanic in the mid-2000s using Soviet submarines that were built in the 80s. Others in the article, because I happened to be at sea with them some years ago for a much more sort of serious venture where they were sending a manned submersible that was classed to the deepest point in each ocean. The deepest point in the Pacific Ocean is 11,000 meters. It's triple the depth of Titanic. And for that sub, they took the guy from the classification agency to the bottom of the Mariana Trench. He signed that it was unlimited depth at 11,000 meters down. And for that sub, in a titanium spherical hull, which evenly distributes the pressure, not a cylinder, which will get crushed under pressure. That titanium sphere hull, the Titanic didn't even count as a dive for classification and insurance reasons. Every 100 dives, you have to do inspections, but the threshold for them was 4,000 meters. And if it's above 4,000, Titanic's 3,800, it's not even a dive. So the notion that Stockton Rush was doing something innovative is a complete lie. And basically he has to change the narrative.
Guess what? Guess what, dude? You died in vain. You were trying to do something that was so innovative. Innovative. I think that word, he was using that word wrong. He was saying innovative. Well, what he really meant was cheap. I'm trying to do something great, as cheap as possible. But he used the word innovative. I mean, that's the vibes I'm getting.
The narrative around the point that it became clear that they would never get it classed because it was going to be a failure. And the way that they did that was to sort of lie to their mission specialists, again, their passengers who they've misclassified on purpose for legal reasons, that this, they stopped trying to say that it was safe. They started telling them explicitly, oh yeah, it's incredibly dangerous. You might die. You have to sign a waiver. This is an experimental sub, which was true. But the lie there was that this is how serious exploration is done. It's not how it's done at all. And a last thing that I just need to make very clear is that Dave Lockridge actually did raise this with the US government. After he was fired, he was so concerned about what was going on that he shared his report with OSHA, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, and that report was then passed on from OSHA to the U.S. Coast Guard. And there's no evidence.
Exactly, Amanda.
That was in March of 2018.
Yeah, you make that so clear. He tried to raise some flags, and in the end, he was buried in legal bills, as you describe in your report. Ben, excellent reporting. I think it's such an important lesson for so many people.
After hearing all that shit, after hearing all that, I can say this company needed to be taken down. This Ocean Gate. This dude needed to be stopped, this Stockton Rush dude, because he literally was risking people's lives. Every time he went down there. And yeah, of course they knew what they were getting into, yes. But then again, in a way, they kind of didn't because, this guy, his ego is so big, like, oh, this is professional. This is very professional. We know what we're doing. But you know, we've gone through all, he's probably lied to them like crazy. Like, we went through all the safety protocols. We've gone down this many times. We've had no issues. You know, it's very safe, blah, 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 blah. But you need to sign this waiver anyway. Just wow, dude. This dude was pretty fucking vile. And he needed to be stopped. It's unfortunate that it had to come this, and people's lives had to be basically sacrificed for this company to be shut down. Which, I mean, if they aren't shut down after this, I don't know what the fuck. But I don't know. That just really fucking annoyed me, you guys. And I had to share that with you. I think we need to go have a porch sesh for a minute. You already know what time it is. We need a porch sesh because, God. Oh, anyway, in other news, did you guys know that the White House was being evacuated today because somebody found cocaine? As if that were something. Oh my God, cocaine. Like they found fentanyl or something. Oh my God, evacuate, there's cocaine. I made a little joke. I was like, they probably found one of Bill Clinton's old stashes from back in the day. Who brought cocaine to the party? Oh, no wonder Biden's eyes are always buggy. That's what they hype him up with it. Hell yes, America. Yeah, America. Fuck yeah. Oh my God. That's been stuck in my head since you said that earlier. Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah, America. Fuck yeah. Freedom is the only way, yeah. I think of all the things that have gone on and all the substances that have probably been inside of the White House, cocaine is probably the least deadly, or at least offensive. Who brought cocaine to the party? I'd be more scared of fentanyl. But of course. Yeah, that's the new. Yeah. You know what I should do is I should clip that, and we should play it as the music when I get off here at the end, our little outro music, or we can play it at the beginning. America, fuck yeah. I'll probably get copyrighted. I'll just have to sing it myself. I'll make a little recording of myself going, America, fuck yeah. Here is my yeah. Oh goodness. Goodness gracious. What is this fucking world coming to? That tickled me though. That tickled me pink though. Oh, the White House is being evacuated because they found cocaine. Oh my God, how much cocaine? Was it like an 8-ball? Was it like a gram or two? Was it some dust? Well, what? How much cocaine did you find? And can I have it? I'm just playing. I never liked cocaine. Cocaine was never one of my things. I don't know. It didn't work. I mean, now when it was in crack form, I kind of enjoyed smoking it, but I was more into the Ice Baby, if you know what I mean. Now, I wasn't a tweaker, But every once in a while, on the weekends, I like to party and get down on the Ice Baby, crank some tunes up, and clean the entire house top to bottom for 2 days. It's too much. It's too much, Amanda. Damn it, it's too much. I can't take it anymore. I bet you Bill Clinton's calling the White House like, hey, that's mine. I lost that in the 90s. That's some good shit. That's some pure shit from the 90s. Care if I get that back? Like that's where I put that back then. I thought Monica Lewinsky stole it from me when she was blowing me under the desk. Oh, criminally. That's too much. I'm sorry, guys. I'm offensive. Hang on, babes. Let me get this. Ugh, shitballs. The only ice you've ever done was at the bottom of your ice water. Oh, girl, I could tell you some stories about your girl has done some things and she's seen some things. I'm ashamed to admit that. Don't ever think that I am proud to admit it, but I it's part of me. It's what made me today. So I have to be real with you guys. I've done what a yeah, she's definitely a skanky scum bum, that's for sure. Old Monica. Now I think out about it, knowing who Hillary Clinton really is, and I'm like, good. Hillary deserved to be humiliated like that skanky old bitch. Skanky scumbum. All right, we're going to go outside and we're going to have us this little smoking chat, as Lip Locked would call it. I don't care if you like her or not. I mean, you don't have to like this. I always say, ow, my foot. Oh, hang on. I always say, ow, my foot. But no, I always say, I don't know. Oh, shit, I gotta take the trash down. It goes out tonight. Holy balls, it's hot out here. Whew. But I always say, we don't have to like the same people. That's fine. We just need to be adults and agree to disagree and understand the fact that we're not going to like the same people. You see the old video interview where a lamp almost crashed down on? No, I never seen that. Oh my God. Lord, I apologize. Please forgive me, but that's funny because Hillary Clinton's fucking ew. Smoke break. But yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's where I heard about Doug was the other day, Amanda, and Lip Locked in her chat, well, in her live. She was having a smoke in chat. It was quite nice. I liked it. I didn't even know. Like, I thought it was Sigs. I mean, I was like, hey, when I seen smoke in chat, I was like, I think I'll join you. But I was like, my smoke is probably different than yours. Then she held up her vape, and I was like, oh, That's what's up, girl. I knew I liked you. It didn't fall for enough, but I'll send it if I find. Oh yes, please do. That's funny. I'll have to send it to my mom too. She'll get a kick out of it. she, she can't stand Hillary Clinton. She's one of those people that call her Hillary Clinton. But no, that's when I found out. Well, I didn't find out, but I heard that Doug's channel was terminated or whatever. Oh, she is so cute. I love her too. She is the cutest little older lady. I hope that doesn't offend her. But she's older lady. There's nothing wrong with being older. I'm older than I was. We're all older. We all get older. Uh she is. She's adorable. And she's so fit. She's better. That woman, I don't know how old she is exactly. I mean, she looks good for her age, that's for sure. But I'm telling you, she is in better shape than I am, and I'm probably half of her age. I'm like, dang, girl, Granny looks good. I do though. I love her. She's so cute, and uh, I can't remember who it was. There was a channel that was like coming for her. I can't remember. Damn, who was it? I can't remember, but they were coming for her, like saying, "Oh, you dirty deleted something." I can't remember what it was. I just remember that they were coming for Lip Locked. Susan, that's her name. And I was like, why would anybody come for her? She's just I mean, yeah, she'll cuss up a storm when she gets angry, but hey, who doesn't when they're passionate about something? When you're passionate about something, you're gonna have some choice words for it. You know what I mean? Well, she's not into the drama or nothing. She's just cutest little thing. I need to take the trash down while I'm outside. I can smell it and it's annoying me. No, but she was talking about she was talking about a lot of stuff, but I remember she mentioned Doug's channel possibly being gone, but and then somebody said, "Well, he has a backup channel already. It's called something or whatever." And then I remember you told me, Amanda, what it was. I've been off for 3 days. I have a lot to catch up on. Oh, girl, yes. Last time I saw her, she was going to the range practice, pew pew. That's good. That's good. I don't really catch her that much. Like it was one of them rare times where I caught her live. I was like, "Yay!" Because I love going there and chilling. Because she is one of those people who actually feels like she cares what you have to say in the chat, and she actually like acknowledges. You know what I mean? Like she doesn't have an ego. To me, that's how I feel. She's not ego like she doesn't have ego. She doesn't think she's better than everybody. She says hi. Well, she tries her best to say hi to everybody when she sees them come in. But sometimes she'll get quite a few people in their chat, and then it's hard. It does when you get quite a few people like in a chat. I mean, we've all been in chats like that. It's hard to like keep up for everybody, honestly. JSB was bitching about chasing on the porch smoking. Then put out a short vid about smoking on the porch too. It was hilarious. Yes, I seen that. I seen that. That tickled me to death too. Susan, I hope she doesn't mind people. I mean, people in the chat were calling her Susan, so I don't think she minds her real name being said, but lip locked, whatever. She was sitting, I think she wasn't she sitting on the porch or outside like she does. No, in her carport. She's sitting in her little carport, having her some coffee and stuff, having her cig and in the fresh air. And she was oh god, she was talking about that. I remember seeing it. I'm sorry, but Jody Sue has a lot of nerve to talk about anybody when she, like Liplock says, sits in that sardine can, clam bacon her Marble Light 100s or whatever she smokes, clam bacon it, sitting in stale, dusty, oh my God, darkness, probably old, stale fart smelling, just baking in your own farts and cigarette smoke. I'm sorry. I know I bitch. I bitch to people about quitting smoking cigs. I really like. Trust me. I was a cigarette smoker for many, many, many years. I quit. I started smoking when I was like 14, maybe. Might have been younger than that. But fully smoking 13 or 14, like I was a regular smoker of cigs. So, I mean, I'm not too old, but I'm just saying it was a while of smoking cigs. And my mom was even longer, and she quit smoking. So it is possible. It really is. I know you think it isn't, because there was a point in time, even when I quit, like before I was really, really hard into drugs, I was kind of an alcoholic. Hey, SDA, no, this is the first comment I'm seeing of yours, babe. This is the first comment of yours I'm seeing. But I need to take that trash out. But it's hot out there, and I'm sweaty, so I'm coming inside for a minute in the central air. Yes, SDA. This was the first comment I've seen of yours, babe. But yeah, it is possible, you guys, to quit. I'm telling, no matter how old you are, I don't care. My mom was like well in her 50s. Never thought ever I'd see the day that woman was not puffing on a Marble Light 100. Never thought the day would come, but it came. And it's been that way for me, it's been like 6 or 7 years. And so it's been like 6 or 5 years for her, because it took me a while to convince her. But I mean, it was getting through to her, but she didn't have the will. She's like, I know I should quit. I know. But she hit. Yes, hello, darling. I'm sorry I'm going on a rant, but I'm going to, because I care about you guys. For real. Her rock bottom moment, though, was, and my mom, I mean, she partied back in the day, but she was never alcoholic or never a drug addict. She never was like, yeah. I mean, she'd party sometimes on the weekends when, she'd have day off of work or something like that. No, these are the only comments that are popping up, babe. Other people have had that issue too in the past. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I do know. But yeah, she liked to party when she could. But she was never like hardcore, like did any hardcore drugs, like whatever. I think the most she ever done was like maybe eat a Vicodin. She never got into, And when she was younger, like in her teen years, she tripped on acid a couple times. She was a hippie. And she smoked pot, of course. But she's pretty much always had her shit together. But now she is straight edge as F. Like the last thing she was holding on to were those cigs. That was the last thing. And I never thought I'd see the day that I would not see a Marlboro Light 100 in between her two fingers, her puffing on it. You know, someone talking about what you said earlier. What we said earlier, cell phone does it happens, babe. The submarine thing, or you know how it is with me. We talk about all kinds of stuff, and it's rapid. Yeah, the Titanic thing, the sub. Oh, okay, gotcha, babe. All right, cool. Then we're on the same page. Oh, really? Like on here talking about it. See, I just happened to see that. I popped on YouTube trying to find something to watch, and I seen that pop up, and that title. Of course, it was on. You guys, you know, I don't watch these news channels frequently, like CNN or Fox or ABC or CBB, whatever the fuck. I tried putting his name in the comment. Oh, the CEO or the YouTuber where you seen it. So, oh, okay. You know what? I know what might be wrong. I don't think you can post links. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. SDA for real. I don't either. I don't pay no attention, but I seen that pop up and it said something about an ominous email uh from the oh shit former employee, or some were saying whistleblower, whatever. And I was like, wait a minute, I gotta check this out. And you tried putting his name, the YouTuber or the CEO, because the CEO of Ocean Gate Expeditions is Stockton Rush. That's his name. If if you're trying to that's weird. Oh yeah. See, that's the problem. Yeah. All right. I got you. Yeah, that's yeah. I don't know why it's like that. Dude, YouTube is so fucking stupid. Like seriously, it's. I really should start working with my Rumble, but it's like so dry over there. It's so dry. It's like, I mean, I get it, but then I'm like, oh my God, like, all right. Hmm, I don't know. I don't know why it's not popping up, but I get what you're saying now, babe. I get ya. Uh, hang on a sec. Ouch! I need to get me some more water, babes. But yeah, isn't that crazy though, SBA, that you watch what that person had to say about it? Oh crap, we're out of bottled water. I mean to have to sit here. Hang on, guys. Girl needs to drink more water. Actually, cranberry strawberry juice. Hang on, babe. Oh, so refreshing. Ooh. Yeah, there you go. Or, hang on, SDA. Damn it, I can't do it from here. I was going to say I could just make you a mod, too. You've been here enough. You meet all the criterias. I think I have to do it. Hang on, I got my computer here. I wonder if I can do it while hang on, babe. Oh, my phone fell. What the fudge? Oh, sorry, guys. I pressed the wrong button. Good thing you can only see my big forehead. Oh, okay. Cinema Shogun. I've heard of that guy. I've seen him. No, I didn't see it. But I'm not. I just, he's not really of any interest. That's good. I'm glad he's good. I trust your opinion. I think I've heard him in passing before, but I don't really watch any of his stuff. But I've heard of him though. Hang on, babe. What was I doing? He was talking about the sub. Well, that's good. People should be talking about it because, well, not only is it, I find it extremely interesting. People were like pretty captivated by this shit. And that always makes me wonder. There you go. Amanda's got it. All right. There we go. Hang on. Let me pop him in my YouTube and make sure it's the same person I'm thinking it is. Let me see here. Oh, that's the one about you. Gotcha. All right. Cool deal, ladies. Okay. I think this is the guy that I was thinking. You watched him a lot during the Free Britney thing. Oh, Jesus. Who? Let me see. I give everybody my. Hang on. I go to their channels. I feel out their vibe. And I give my opinions on them. It might not match others, but it's just how I feel. Because look, we're all not gonna vibe with the same people. Dolly tried going after him, calling him names. Well, Who is Dolly to be calling somebody names? I mean, seriously, a dude, and he calls himself Dolly. And look at him. I mean, he's no fucking prize. I'll have to feel this guy's vibe out. No, seriously, that's annoying. Regardless if I'd like this cinema Shogun guy or not, if his vibe's good or not with me. Regardless, yeah, I never liked him either. Dolly has no right to be coming for anybody's looks. I mean, look at him. Little fucking 4 foot tall, little elf man, little hobbit with a big ass scruffy beard that don't look taken care of. Looks like, oh, the last time he took a bath was probably last year. You know what I mean? Like, if we really, see, now I am stooping to that level. But I'm just saying, that's rude, man. I know. I know I'm being rude, but that it's just annoying. That annoys me, and it takes me back to that Mean Girl thing when I'm like, oh, you got some fucking nerve, bro. Look at you. You want to talk about my looks, but look at you, you fucking smelly hobbit. 4 foot tall. My niece could beat your ass. Like, you know what really pisses me off about Dolly? Was how during the whole Quentin Simon thing, when them fucking idiots, those clowns were down there harassing that family like a bunch of fucking, oh, I want to say the R word, but I'm trying to be more sensitive. Weetods. Weetotted. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not meaning it in a offensive way towards people with mental disabilities at all. I have mental disabilities. I know a lot of people who do, and I'd never make fun of them for it. I'm just expressing my anger with angry words. I saw it on clip channels about Dolly. Never watched him. Yeah, me neither. Maybe he drops bomb in people's chat. No. Yeah, he does go after women. He does. He does. That's just like Ernie Shell does that too. They attack women. It's because they're such tiny little beta males. And what really, really, really pissed me off was when those clowns were down there harassing Quentin Simon's family. And the other woman, I don't know who she was. I mean, everybody was making fun of her, calling her a crackhead. So I don't know the woman personally, so I can't say if she's on drugs or not. So that's nobody's place unless you know her personally. You shouldn't. I mean, don't call her out. Help her. I mean, yeah, I heard that too. His brother was an offender, we'll just say. But she was kind of like taking a stand against the clowns, basically. And she had a megaphone or something, and he walked over very aggressively on that lady and smacked it out of her hands. Like, literally ripped it out of her hands aggressively and threw it down and broke her property. You know, in that moment, what he wanted to do? You know what would have happened if there weren't a bunch of phones and cameras on him? He probably would have hit her. That's what the body language is giving me. And I am really, guys, I'm telling you, I can pick this shit up. I can pick up energies. I can pick up vibes. I'm not saying I'm a psychic or anything like that. No. I don't talk to, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to. I don't want to talk to spirits and stuff like that. I don't want it that much. There's a certain amount that I want, and then I don't want anything to do with that other shit because there's so much fucked up shit going on. Like, I'm so fucked, like PTSD, OCD, shit like that. This is what I can handle. You know what I mean? I can feel shit, dudes. Like, I can feel people's energies, and I don't have to be right here, you sitting right next to me, side by side, chilling for me to feel this shit. Like, I sitting here and just observing people, the way that they, from what they put out into the world, I can pick it. I just pick shit up, man. I don't know how else to explain it. Yeah, I'm picky when it comes to men, just saying. Good, you should be. And that's not saying anything bad. I mean, men should be picky about the women they choose too. We should all be picky about it. Because why are you afraid to be alone? Who cares? As long as you're self-sufficient and you are like why are you so scared? Why are you scared to be alone? You can enjoy your own company. I quite enjoy my own company. It is a lot less stress. I'm telling you, don't settle for less. Some dudes, hang on, babe. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Amanda. What was I going to say? But no. For real. Like, I can tell when people are okay human beings. To put it lightly, to put it bluntly, just okay human beings. And I know when people are not okay human beings. And I've always had this gift. But when I was scared to be alone and thought that I needed a man to take care of me and to protect me. Oh, for once I want to be protected instead of the protector, when in reality, every man that I've been with, I've been the protector, like legit. I have been the protector. I have been like the alpha with every man that I have ever dated. I felt like the alpha. Sometimes you just want a protector. You know what I mean? But don't settle for less than what you deserve, guys. It's not that bad to be alone. What are you afraid of? You afraid you ain't gonna have protection? Then learn to be your own protector. I've learned that. I'm my own protector. That's for damn sure. I don't need no man for protection. That's just added protection to my protection. But no, it's okay. Oh, well, is it a sexual thing? Are you serious? That's one of the things that was well with me too, because I was a sex addict. Like, seriously, are you for real? You're really that dickmatized for real? That was my last relationship. I was dickmatized. Same here. It's been about 7 years for me too, and I do not plan on changing that anytime soon. I've not been with a man physically, and well, I've made out with guys, but that's as far as it's gone. Since my ex-boyfriend, I've never got busy with one. And I'm telling you, the longer you go without, like, you know, intimacy between a man and a woman, the more clarity you have. Like, no, legit, guys, be picky about who you give yourself to, both physically and like mentally, emotionally. Be picky about who you give your body and soul to. I've learned that lesson. Please be picky. That old saying, "You're sleeping with their demons," that shit's fucking real. And I don't mean like demons, like raw demons, hell, but no. You know everybody's got their vices, all their demons, all their energies. You guys are connecting your energies together. It's really pretty sacred. Yeah, it feels good. Yeah, when you're young, you don't care. You're just like, ooh, yeah, this feels good as fuck. Yeah, whatever. But I'm trying to be as not graphic as possible. But no, it's not just like giving your body to somebody. It's not just it's a spiritual thing and it should be sacred for real. And I have no desire to do it with any man unless I truly love him and want to really give myself body and soul to. Because the last time I gave myself body and soul to somebody, it was definitely not reciprocated. Like I was basically something pretty to play with. Uh that's what it was. And extra money to buy me stuff because that's what I did. And that for the longest time, for the longest time, I was in that, why God? Why did I have to go through this shit? What is this teaching me? I know everything's a lesson. Then what's the fucking lesson with this? You completely crushed me. I'm crushed. I'm never gonna be with another guy ever again. I'm crushed. Like that's what it was like. And then that's when I got really into partying, like drugs and stuff. And, I mean, I was into it before him too, but whew, it got bad for a while. But anyway, I'm sorry, guys. Our conversations are so bipolar. And we talk about one thing and then we go into another thing. And then before we know it, Sarah's telling her life story. And then we're talking about this again. And then I'm sorry that the conversations like that. But I really, like, legit, even if nobody comes in and chats live, I legit like coming on here and expressing myself and trying to give out the most positive energy that I can to you guys and talk about stuff that we are interested in too, as like, you know, we like talk about true crime stuff, current events, stuff like that, stuff that matters. I know sometimes we talk about stuff that doesn't matter, like these goofy people in YouTube land. But, you know, we gotta have fun sometimes too. We can't be serious all the time. Okay, yeah. I see he did make quite a lot of videos about that submarine. Jesus. I mean, at least it seems to be different he has different topics about it instead of like some of these people who do shit and they just talk about the same thing over and over and over and over. At least he seemed at Cinema Shogun. I'm just going by what I'm looking. I'm just browsing through his videos. He does tend to make many videos on the same subject, but it seems like he has a different topic about that subject. You know what I mean? And it's not just the same shit repeated with a different thumbnail like some people do. I'll have to actually watch some stuff and see what I get from that. But from just like the thumbnails and stuff like that, he seems to be a little more professional, I would say, instead of just repeating the same thing as over and over and over and over and over and over. Oh, you guys, this just popped up. So that means I need to read it to you guys. Stop judging yourself. You are an amazing person, a great parent, a good son, a good daughter. You are doing a great job. Be proud of yourself. Sincerely, your higher self. Yes. Stop domestic abuse, I think is. I'm sorry, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm pretty sure that is. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But no, you guys, stop judging yourselves. We must needed to hear that. Okay, good. Thank you, darling. Whew. You guys know that I like Flo. Her channel is called, she's changed it a couple times, but it's called Shamanic Portal. And here, let me see. Like I think I can post things. Hang on, let me see if I can give you this link. Training Angels is her little at thing or whatever. Please, I implore you guys to check Flo out. I mean, she's different than those other goofy tarot card readers. Guys just have to check her out. And she barely even does those anymore. She doesn't need to. She's different. You just gotta check her out. She ain't like the rest of them because the rest of them, okay, cool. But yeah, hang on, let me do something here. Because I'm on the laptop, but I'm also on my phone. So let me do this real quick. Hope I don't fuck things up by doing this. Okay. Can you hear me? Hello. 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 I'm so sorry, guys. I was switching over to the laptop, and can you hear me now? Is everything good? I'm sorry. Oh my god, that was horrible sound. But no, I switched over to the laptop, and I didn't click out of on my phone. So it really fucked shit up for a minute. And I apologize so much for that horrible sound. Oh my God, I didn't know it was going to do that, but I fixed it. I hope you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, thank you, babe. Good. Okay. All right, hang on. Let me do this real quick. Hang on. Okay. Well, I put her little at in there. You know, I've never tried to. Oh, oops, my bad. Dang it. What am I doing? Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, all right. Present. What's this? Hey, guys. You guys. I can share stuff on here too. Now I don't have to use Restream all the time. I thought you had to pay for this. What do I want to show you guys? Honestly, there's nothing really to show. All right. We'll do that next time. All right, babes. I'm going to jump off here because I got some things I need to get done. But thank you for talking, SDA. Thank you talking for Amanda. I love you, darling, so very much. And I hope. Yeah. Oh, well, it's fine like that. It's fun. You know, I enjoy just having one person to talk to. I'm not like the rest of them that has to have their chats going a bajillion miles an hour. But anyway, I appreciate you coming in and chatting. I appreciate you coming and chatting, Amanda. Here is Flo, if you want to check her out. That's her thing at Training Angels. I'm sure you can find her with that. But she's really, you take care too, SDA. Love you, babe. Mwah. But Flo, I mean, go check her out. I can't explain her. You just got to experience her and see if she's your vibe. But yeah, guys, I love you. And we'll be back tomorrow to talk about something. We'll figure it out. But I wish you all health, wealth, success, and happiness. And I send blessings and protection over all of your homes. Blessings and protection. Blessings and protection. Blessings and protection over all of your homes. Amen to that. I know, me too, babe. I love you. Oh, I need to catch you. I know I'm horrible about catching lives anymore. I'm telling you. But I love you, darling. Stay safe out there. I wish you health, wealth, success, happiness, glory, 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 awesomeness. Yes. And hopefully I will talk to you tomorrow around the same time. All right? Mwah. Bye-bye.